You know how every new year we make resolutions like I'll hit the gym daily or I'll quit junk food? But by February we're munching on a pizza while binge-watching Netflix? Yes, that's the universal New Year resolution cycle for you. It's as predictable as the ball drop in Times Square. We start off with the best intentions, with visions of a healthier, more productive us. But then, reality sets in. The gym is too far, the weather is too cold, or the pizza is just too delicious. Our resolutions made with such fervor start to wilt faster than our holiday poinsettias. It's a comedy of errors, really. We're all starring in our own farcical play of New Year, New Me, sort of. But let's keep it real here, folks. It's not about the fall, it's about the rise. So if you've ever found yourself in this cycle, don't worry, you're not alone. But this year, we're gonna break that cycle. Ever heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? Well, let's just say the tortoise was onto something. You see, our friend the tortoise wasn't exactly what you'd call a speed demon. He was more of a slow and steady kind of guy, but don't let that fool you, he was no slouch. In fact, he was a master of consistency. Imagine for a moment our tortoise friend in the starting blocks, staring down the track, and there's the hare, all flash and dash, ready to sprint his way to victory. The hare takes off like a rocket, leaving the tortoise in his dust. It's not looking good for our tortoise. But then, something amazing happens. Our tortoise, he doesn't get flustered. He doesn't try to match the hare's pace or beat him at his own game. No, he just keeps on going, one foot in front of the other. He's not worried about the hare or anyone else. He's just focused on his own race, his own journey. And you know what? That's the secret sauce right there. That's the power of consistency. You see, the hare, he got distracted. He got cocky. He thought he'd already won, so he took a nap. But while he was snoozing, our tortoise kept on moving. Slow, steady, and consistent. And when the hare finally woke up, it was too late. Our tortoise had already crossed the finish line. So, what's the moral of the story? Well, in the race of life, it's not always the fastest or the strongest who win. It's those who are consistent, who keep moving forward, no matter what. Those who understand that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. Those who know that it's not about how quickly you can reach your goals, but whether you reach them at all. So as we step into the new year, let's take a leaf out of our tortoise friend's book. Let's embrace the power of consistency, because remember, being the hare may feel glamorous, but it's the tortoise who crosses the finish line first. Ever had someone tell you that your goals are too big, too unrealistic? Well, I say, the bigger the goal, the louder the applause when you achieve it. So you want to climb Mount Everest, write the next great American novel, or maybe invent a self-buttering toast? Fantastic! Now let's address that pesky little thing called doubt. It's often an uninvited guest at the party of ambition. It's like that distant uncle who always has a snide remark about your career choice. But remember, it's your party and you get to decide who stays. Those voices telling you it's impossible, it's too hard, or my personal favorite, you're not cut out for it, are just noise. Background static. Like that annoying buzz from an old television set. Turn down the volume on those naysayers and tune into your inner belief. So next time someone tells you that you can't, just smile and say, "Watch me." Well, now that we've tackled the hurdles, it's time to get moving. And remember, we're not just moving, we're moving with purpose and consistency. Picture this, you're a tortoise, not the most glamorous of creatures, right? But you've got this whole slow and steady wins the race thing down to a T. It's January, and you've got a mountain to climb. Your New Year's resolution. It's a steep one, but you're not deterred. You've got your shell, your 4 little legs, and a whole year ahead to conquer this. You start climbing, one step at a time. Each step is small but consistent. Some days you might not even feel like you're moving, but guess what? You are. It's not about how fast you go, it's about the consistency of your actions. And let me tell you, that tortoise shell is looking pretty good on you. So, what are you waiting for? The couch will still be there when you get back, but your goals won't achieve themselves. Let's make 2024 the year of the tortoise.